Hello and welcome. This is HLessJon. This episode deals with classes, objects, and methods. However, below and on my website you will find some small additional readings for those who are interested in the history and the features that Java is famous for. There is even a separate homework section based on this readings that I've assigned. I will not be going over this aspect in this tutorial, but I have provided you a way to study for them for those out there who are interested. So, object-oriented language uses objects and classes to organize data. Classes contain all the possible options that an object can have. You use classes to essentially build objects. Everything in Java starts with classes. Everything is enclosed in classes, and everything is based on classes. A programmer creates a class, and from the class, the computer makes each object. Some people may actually prefer to call object-oriented programming with classes and objects. An object is created from a class. There are different parts to an object. Two of these are state, which is what the object has. An object stores its states in fields, and behavior. It's what the object does. Methods use the object's internal state and is the primary form of object-to-object communications. Information hiding and the protection of the internal state requires all interaction to use an object's methods. This is data encapsulation, which is an important part of object-oriented programming. While an object exists in your computer memory, it provides access to its public methods and fields. An object can only be acted upon only through methods. Using Java to create unique object bundles, you gain the added bonus of creating a code that can be used modularly in more than one place in your program. It hides and protects information, it allows for reuse, and lends itself to be plugged into place where it can be used even in different programs. This makes it easier to fix Java programs because instead of redoing the entire program, a programmer could just fix the object that needs to be fixed or replaced. Public before the method name means that the method itself can be called from anywhere. Static means that the method belongs to the class and not any instance of the class. Void means that the method doesn't return anything. When we want a method to return something, we replace the word void with a data type. In this example, the parameter string args means it only accepts the string type of arguments. Okay, while I'm here, let's take a real quick look at the definitions and settle some issues with these important symbols that you're seeing. These are parentheses, brackets, and braces. We will see these used again and again, so it's important that you know what they are when we are talking about them. Again, parentheses, brackets, and braces. A Java method is a named collection of statements grouped together to perform an operation. A method might be called or invoked at any point in a program simply by utilizing the method's name. They are considered to be a member of a class. Every program must have a method to do anything. Object-oriented programming allows classes to inherit commonly used states and behaviors from other classes. This is called inheritance. Thank you for joining me. This lesson has been looking at object-oriented language, dealing with classes, objects, and methods, trying to get some fundamental ideas down.